Generic greetings and welcome to Land Above, Sea Below. Today's beverages: a very refreshing pear and plum flavoured spring water, very hydrating indeed. So welcome to Land Above, Sea Below. This is billed as an atmospheric puzzle and building game where essentially we have this tree here and we have to place tiles that we'll unlock as we play through in certain ways in order to gather points and indeed raise the land around it. So like that, because we have floods in at the end of each season, the water will rise and we will start to lose some of these tiles, which is suboptimal to say the least. And we're gonna lose that tile there apparently, although I should be able to place that in there and it might be alright next season. And oh no, it has actually flooded, so we've got an experience of that right from the beginning. Either way, let's play some of this and see what it's like. This is the standard mode in the game. There's also a sandbox and I believe an endless mode, and I have played on display this on the channel in the past when it was in its demo slash prologue form, and did enjoy it, and there was a lot to experience. I think there's been more stuff added since then. A lot of comparisons with several of this game's competitors, and I would say contemporaries like Dorf Romantic was the sort of main one, and I can understand that. But yeah, let's continue on and build, and we've been given a new tile here, which is like this sort of housing villagey type one. I'm not really too keen on placing it though, because well, it's gonna sink and it's gonna sink shortly. So let's just see what we can do. I'm gonna place it around the back here, and maybe build in that there and that there, and it's going to raise up the land. We have been given a new dawn, so I can place that. That gives us an additional turn. I'm going to place another one of those, like so. And the current tile we have is an interesting one, because the way this one works, it's a river tile. So all the tiles of the same colour, it will keep at the same level as the water. It will raise them up, so it sort of saves certain tiles. There's also a secondary objective on there, and that's to place more stuff around it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I am going to place it here anyway. Actually, no, I'm not going to place it there, because I think we'll be able to place something else around it, like that there and that there, and that's going to raise the tiles up anyway and keep that one safe. We've also been given some river tiles, which a river tile can go there, we can place housing there, and because of those river tiles, that has very much helped us out, because this is going to raise up automatically because of, I said, that river there. So we need to increase this by 30 meters, and we'll do that by, I guess, just keep placing some stuff around here. We're going to go for maybe something in there and there and there, and that's going to be some good points. We've got a nice river tile there. We've got some river tiles of the green one here. We're going to spin back around to this side and place it in. If I place it there, it might not work out, actually, so I could probably go for this side, knowing we're going to be safe. That can go in there. We're going to place a river tile there. Again, it's going to keep rising that. Another tile on that side. And then finally this one, which if I place it there, it will raise this up, but it is going to cause all manner of issues. That'll be just the safe bet there. And, we've been given, on Season 4 here, a place to go to. So this is like some rocky areas. There's also another tree there, so we'll have to deal with that at some point. Anyway, continuing on with our building, that can go in there. We're going to place maybe that in there, and then lots of housing here, which I'm going to place probably in and around this area, and there, and then water, and then there to raise that one up. And then, that's going to sink if we don't do anything. So what I can do is I can place that there. Although it's not next to it because of the adjacency, it has raised up that land a bit, and there we go. We're going to keep that safe. This turn, however, it's probably not going to be that easy. We're going to keep placing our water tiles here and just keep putting those in. We've got that ability to go there. This can go maybe there, and then we've got more water tiles. Again, I'm just going to sort of place them where I can. This one here is an interesting tile. This is needs to be adjacent to, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green tiles and 1 orange tile. Well, that will give us one of those. And then, okay, that's a bit problematic. If I place this here, will it raise that up? I don't think it will. So we will lose that. So I could skip this current card in the hopes of getting a river tile. That might work. Yeah, it doesn't say it's going to rise that up. But if I was to place it around here, nothing. No, we get adjacency, but it's not going to do anything. That's not ideal. I'm going to skip it because we might get a water tile and we might be lucky. No, we've been not lucky at all. We've been given, yeah, that one. So that sinks, so we fail that side quest there, but that's not too much of an issue. That's just the sort of nature of the game, I guess. We have another tile here, which we can place in, say, there. We got some more water tiles, which I'll place... I mean, I'm going to head towards this location, and that's a good score there. We're going to have that in there. We can have maybe that tile there. More around here. Is that going to raise that up? It is not, but it may give us some more options in the future. Actually, that there, then that there. Oh, actually, there would be good, but it is going to be a dead end. Whereas if we place that there and that there, yeah, there we go. Nice bonus. We do fail that, I think, but it's not terrible. We have been given drought. Decrease the sea level by 1 unit. Let's do that, and we will then gain back this tile over here. Excellent. So we're also going to go with New Dawn. Hopefully we'll get a green tile. Sadly, we haven't. I mean, there's not much I can do there then. That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping for something a bit special, but no. Even if I place this water over here, because it's a different type of tile, it's not going to help us out. So, yeah, I guess we're going to have to do that. And maybe there. No, because that would then fail this one, and I definitely don't want to do that. Whereas that would help out, I think. And we've been given... Oh, actually, we've looked out. Because of our points, we've been given this thing, which is like a big town wall. And I believe the town walls, if we check this, we can click on that. Village wall there. The wall keeps itself and adjacent tiles of their own type above sea level. You can't raise its height. As long as your wall isn't, the more score you'll get. So, yes, let's go back for that one. So, a nice in-game... Is it an encyclopedia or lexicon, they're called in the game? Yeah, either way, that's going to go there, and that's helping us right out. We can probably place some more of these in here, which I think will end up flooding. I thought that can go in there, and that's given us even more, so that's fine. And I do need to place maybe that in there. Why not? That's going to keep all of this safe. And that's what we've got so far. It's pretty good. Let's go to next season there. And there's another thing that we can go and look at. And what do we have to do now? We've got, another one of these walls. And I might as well build them off towards this side. It seems to be a reasonable thing to do. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these extra bits. So what we're going to do is say 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 there. And that's just going to give us a nice big bonus because it's all surrounded. So the more you have tiles surrounded, the bigger your score will become. This is going to go in there, and that's going to give us, again, another big score, which is excellent. We're going to spin this around again and maybe go for that just to keep that safe. We've got some more housing, which, yeah, we can, I guess, we can easily build there. That's not too much of a problem at all. Back over here, we're going to go for raise up the land there. I think that will end up flooding, but there you are. And then that goes in there. And yep, there you go. There's the 2 flooding tiles. If I place this in here, it's not going to do anything. That's going to get flooded. Sometimes just can't be helped. That's going to give us some nice score and raise the rest of the land up, but it'll end up... oh no, that didn't flood. And I think the rest of it was okay as well. That one is a bit of flooding there, but not too much of a drama. We've got options for, again, more tile placement, and that's going to prove a bit of an issue, actually. We're going to have to... we'll see what we can do. That can go there. We can build around here. I'm just trying to follow what this is wanting to do, which... Oh, that's going to fail if we place it there. So if I was to... go around here. Do I want to start another one of these, actually? It will probably be best we start another one of these sort of waterways around there. That will hopefully help us out. And I'm just going to try and connect up some of this. And there's like a nice bridge. This one is probably there. Yeah, that's the way to go. And then that can go in there, followed by maybe one there to keep that safe. And then, we can't place this one. Shame. We have a skip. I could skip it, but that actually, that goes perfectly well there. And we now have Sprout. Replace your current tile with a specific tree of fall. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we'll try it. And, we have a tree. Nice. Another tree. Where would one place that? I mean, there maybe, but is that going to immediately sink and fail the game? because we have to keep it safe. Yes, anyway, we have that one there now. Excellent. Okay, we have another one of these town wall things. We've got some more water, which we can continue building along here. We've got some more water at this location. We've got another wall, which I'm going to place in there. All like I say, all that is like perfectly safe as well. It's great. That's a good tile placement. And New Dawn, gain an extra day. I think we can do that at some point. We've got 3 more tiles here. One of them will go, maybe, do you try and go around, make a circle? I would love to place that there, but then that would fail that quest, which obviously I don't want to do, but I can go there, and then we will go New Dawn. I'll place that in there just to get that done again, more points. And, oh, we've been given a new type of biome. So this is like a foresty area. Okay, where's the forestry area going to go? Well, I think on this side is fairly safe to do. The issue that we have really is that I've only really got that one tile, and it's most likely going to end up sinking. Okay, I mean, that'll keep it safe there. Oh, Autumn River. So, yes, rivers keep things safe. Yes, we were aware. And there's like an NPC, which is pretty good, actually. That can go maybe there. That sits in there quite nicely. And, yeah, we are going to lose that forest, sadly. I could skip the tile, hopefully get another forest. Oh, good grief, this is... Everything's flooding around here, isn't it? Okay. Not much I can do about that. I mean, I could place a section in here. But... yeah, that's going to cause some flooding there. It was inevitable that we were going to lose some of that because of the position. This is raised by 40 meters, but naturally it's going to stay on the bottom because of the water tiles. So they are a bit of a curse at times as well. They can give you a little bit of an issue. Let's go for maybe that in there. We're going to place this going along here. We got lots of housing, so we can place one there and then one there. That's good score, that one, and that shouldn't flood again. And where's the best place for this one? I actually don't really want this tile, so I'm gonna skip it. I don't really want that tile, and we'll skip to another one. And we've given us another water tile here, which I guess there is fine. And then 3 bits of housing. And the problem is we can't build over flooded sections, so I can't build there. But I can build there, and I can build there, which will keep that safe. Followed by another one of these, which is going to go there. We still haven't headed to these other areas, which is a bit of a shame, but we're doing what we can. And, it's game end, apparently. Game end, wow. I'm not too sure. Oh, it's because it's 10 seasons. Right, so we've done the 10 seasons, and that's what we've come up with. Wow, okay. And it is a score of 11,125, should I say. 260 height, 148 tiles placed, 10 seasons, and 6 mini objectives. Not bad at all. Let's go to main menu here and new game. Season number 10, and we've got the Eternal Autumn here. And this is, I think, what I played in the previous builds. So let's just continue building off of this and see what we can do. And there we go. New Dawn. We're going to place a New Dawn. We're going to place maybe that one in there, and then next season. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to play a little bit more, see how we get on. And we've got this tile over here. So it would be nice to head over there to see what it has to offer. I don't know if there's going to be anything major over there, but the fun will be in finding out, and that will keep that tile safe, although I don't think we need that. I think what we'll do is I'll place this here, and I'll go around like so. So there we are. Then we'll say that one there, and then we've got a couple more tiles which will basically be destroyed by the water rising there. But we are headed towards this extra tile. I wonder if we get a card to... Well, I'm going to New Dawn it for a start, just so we get an additional bit of help there. And we'll sort of head that way. We've got a river tile, which we can place in there. We've got some more river tiles there. Some river tiles in here. Lots of river tiles, actually, which is pretty handy for us. Like I say, it keeps everything so nice and safe. And more housing. That one, I think that's still going to get a bit of flooding there. Yeah. I mean, even if we get a card now that says bring the water down, that tile is pretty much gone. So there you go. Anyway, keep on building, and we're building on the shores here. We're going to also build probably... if we build there, it's not really going to work out, so we're just going to keep ourselves safe by going there. And I can't build there because of the water, which is a shame, but that can be placed there. This one requires... Yeah, requires an interesting location, actually. Where can we place this? I want it so we're not going to fail. That'll keep it there fine. And, yeah, that's gonna get that all kinds of flooded. In fact, this thing, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip that tile, and hopefully we get... Yeah, that's something a bit better. So we can place that one there, and that'll keep that all safe as well. And... there we go. Season 5. So we're already halfway through what the previous run was. But once you get into the rhythm of things, it is quite easy to just quickly hammer tiles down where necessary. So there and there, that's going to give us some extra stuff. We're going to play New Dawn straight away. Get a really good one going in this game here. And I want to try and place maybe some synergy somewhere. That can go there. I'm heading towards this, but I'm not like getting next to it, which is interesting. We're going to have a water tile next. If I place that there, and hopefully the water tile can go in here, which it can't, sadly. Oh, because it's got loads of these extras. Okay, it's going to go in there. And then we've got water tiles, which is there. That is great. We've got in maybe, tell you what, that section, more water. And then that one, and then that's good points. That's very good points, actually. In fact, there and there, which will... that's going to make that sink. I'm going to undo, so I'm going to undo that one that I've placed. So, what's the best course of action there? I mean, any of these I place are going to be potentially a bit of a sink risk. But let's go next. Season 6, and yeah. We need to increase some of the heights of these. And I think it's maybe around here that we can potentially accomplish that. That'll sink if I don't do anything with it, but we'll see how we can build on. Maybe one there and one there. That's going to raise that up. Yeah, that's fine. It's not raising up any of this stuff, though, but that will, and that's going to knock us over that points value to give us the skip option if we need to do that. And maybe there. And then we've got even more sort of... yeah... more river tiles. That's alright. A little bit of flooding there, Season 7. But it's quick to continue building. Oh, there we go. There's a church there. Okay. And we need to get that. It says 60 meters. It's in green, so we have to use these green tiles. These one just says 10 meters, but we're not able to get close to it. Anyway, over here we have... well, I think we probably want to build that. There's the river village, which is good. And, I mean, that would work out there. It'd be actually a very good place for that. And then we've got lots of positions for this river. We'll turn it that way. And then we need... place it there. Then place that one there, then that one there to complete that. Again, we will get flooding unless I put that there, but I'm not actually too bothered. Although if I do that, that will cover half this green bit. Ah, yeah, shame. We're not gonna be able to get the other one. Okay, it's not too much of a drama. That's that. Season 8, not terrible. 3 green tiles on the right-hand side. We've got another one of these. No, we've started to get, should I say, some of these towers here, the walls, and how we're going to build from this point forward. I think we're going to start building this side. We've got 3 more green tiles to place around here. Well, one's going to have to be that. The other one's going to have to be... let's start building the wall there. That can go in there. That can go in there, maybe. Or do I place it in, like, somewhere here? That's definitely going to increase the height of this. And give us another couple of tiles, which is very handy indeed. So these are not going to sink. Well, there's no danger of those sinking. For these ones, there sort of is. So I'm going to put them next to that river tile. Season 9 here. And we've got another wall section, which I'm just going to build the wall out. It seems to be not an unreasonable prospect just to keep all that safe. Another river tile here, but it's... Oh, okay, that's that's all manner of river. Yeah, that's all the river. And I am going to skip it. I don't think we have any particular use for it, so we'll get rid of that. And we're going to build in, say, there. And then we've got more of these tiles, which, if I was to build here, wouldn't really help us out too much. So I'm going to place that there, followed by a river tile. There's one back here we could probably place. That'd work. And, oh, we got special. Get a random special tile. That seems to be probably the way to go. I think we'll have a look at that in a moment. That can go in here. And another river tile for this, which will actually join up to that, which is interesting. But that would fail this. That would fail this quest. I don't particularly want to do that. I'm going to play a special. And we've been given a lighthouse. Okay, so what is this? What's this do then? Lighthouse, special building, keep themselves and adjacent tiles of their own type above water. Alright, so it's a safety tile. Perfect, perfect actually. Let's place it there. And then we can build all the way around it. Although, that's probably a fairly poor placement because we don't need to place it like that. Yeah, I think that's a fairly poor placement. I'm going to undo it. Although that probably will do more damage than anything else. So perhaps not. And there's drought. So we'll get that all, yeah, drought, good. And we know that some of these tiles are going to be flooded. Can't place them in there. Can't really place them around there. Oh, that would work. That would work. There we go. And then there's some more of those. Yes. We've got housing, which I'm going to place. Oh, it's not going to work out. If I place housing there, we're going to fail that. I guess the safe location is there, followed by that's decent enough. That's okay. There's like a, oh wow, that's like a really big tile, all covered. That's fine there then. It's going to raise that land up again, and we're already close to the points that we had previously. But obviously we're still within that limit. Some more of these tiles here. I can't place it there. I'm going to have to place them here and here. And just expand out because we can. Because we can. These are all safe. That would be safe. That also would be safe. Ah, and we now have, luckily, some of these forest tiles, which I guess... Do you want to place them here? Would that work? No, they're going to flood. Yeah. Should place them in a slightly different order. I'm going to skip the next tile just in case we get something really interesting, but it sadly wasn't. Okay. Not too much of a problem, but we'll take it. And next season. And there's all our lovely forests underwater. We might get a drainage tile or something. But we'll see. So, where do you want to place these ones here? Well, that can go in there and there. We've got these ones which would be safe there, wouldn't it? More housing, which is going to go there, followed by there. And then that's the one I was looking for. I thought that was going to be that one. Oh, it was one supposed to be on the other side. Undo that tile then. And then that side, which gives us that extra score. There we are. Good. And that means we can place this in here if we wanted to. That would be good, but I reckon there and there. And there's a pine river. So that's the perfect thing to start building the pine forests. That's going to sort of seal that off. And there we go. But yeah, that's an interesting thing we've made so far. So this lowlands area here is basically, it's almost wetland. And it's it's like it's all based upon being around the rivers and these walls and keeping it safe. And then this is obviously like the highland things. We've got all of our trees, we've got lighthouses, lots of water around, and then this stuff over here. And now we've been introduced to the hybrid tile. So this is a mix between two tiles, and obviously we've been given the option to rotate around, but we haven't really been utilizing it apart from when we've placed like the water courses. But now obviously it's a bit more important because we do need to start maybe placing some of these, and that would provide a decent thing there. Then the problem is it would sink. So I mean, we could do that and then get some synergy going here, but obviously this is all already flooded anyway, which is, yeah, it's suboptimal to say the least. But when we can build around here and continue going and going along and going along, and this is going to give us even more stuff. But I mean, that's basically the sort of main takeaway from the game. Lots more tiles to discover, lots of stuff. We've got, what's this? Skip current card. We've got raise all trees by one tile. We've got, like I say, lots of areas to discover. We've got somewhat over here. That's a lighthouse by the look of it. That is some sort of church or chapel, place of worship, etc. Lots of rocks. Are these just blockers, or can you... There may be blockers, or there may be ways to move them in the future. But yeah, that's been a bit of Land Above, Sea Below. Overall, as I said at the start, it does remind me of some of its contemporaries that come before it. Dorfromantic, I think, is the main one, but it does have its own little extra bits on top. I like the sort of the water course element to it, where you can have stuff that will slowly rise based on the sea level, or you can just sort of have a big area just sort of rising up or jutting out, etc. So there's lots of ways to build, and it's a fairly chill experience. Like I say, a fairly chill experience. There is another mode that I haven't shown you, which is there's optional challenges as well. There, your achievements and such. You've got things like I say, the sandbox mode and a leaderboard, and yeah, if you like what you see, then by all means, let me know in the comments. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, pop them there as well. And if you want to see more, let me know too. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.